I guess I ought to brush my hair. Popcorn bag. Hey, Bucky. What's up? Okay, I'm here for a reason. Besides the fact that I'm bored. Hang on. Are you still with me? PJ. Oh, dang. Alice. On. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Who else's numbers do I have? Look. Hang on. We need support here. Hey, Ether Bunny. How are you? Ether Bunny. Hey, Minivan Mike. What's up? No, I'm just going to call you Bunny. Okay? Is that okay with you? I think this is the first time you've been in my chat. The one thing that may bother you, I hope it doesn't, is that I smoke. But it is who I am. Ether Bunny. Kind of cold, huh? Anyway, I texted a few people, see if they would come on. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Mike, did you get any more? Thriller from Manila. Thank you, Buck. Okay, Margie's outside chatting. I imagine with Dory. A thriller from Manila, yeah. I bet Mommy can guess who I am in less than 3 tries. Hey, Strongs, what's up? Maybe we all know who it is, but don't tell anybody when I do guess. I do have carrots. You are. Oh God, I can picture it, but you got to give me a minute. Oh. No. Let me think. Shit. I got that part. I got what you did with the napkin part, but give me one more hint. Oh, I know who that is. I know who it is. I know who that is. No. No, I wish Dory would come on the live feed. That would be wonderful. She's a hoot. Anyway, I know who it is. I know who it is. It's short for something, but I'm not gonna say. Love you too, honey. I know exactly who it is. You like Ether? Bunny. Anyway. Ether's here. Anyway, so I came on for a couple reasons. I gotcha. I gotcha. Anyway, I came on for a couple reasons. One, I was bored. I've been playing games and not getting anything accomplished. I mean, nothing. I've got to go and make an appointment to get my RV brakes looked at, and got to pay rent here for one more month, and then I'm taking off. My son's pretty distraught about that, but that's just the way it is. And then, I know, right? But it's hard to do when your kids are calling you up. You got a baseball game. We need to go here. Come over for supper. Let's do this. And I came on for Mike. Yes. Mike is down and out, and he needs our laughter and jokes and friendship. So we're going to be here for him. Yeah, I bet. I'll bet. Well, not at this time, Bunny. Not at this time. Um, I'll let him. I'll let him explain. I'm not. I'm not going to explain, but and I know his wife is more down, but Oh, are you coming to Georgia? I won't be here. Oh, man. He just, yeah, that's something that um is not easy because then you've got to. Hi, Bubba. What's up? Hey, Wookie. Ugh, Wookie. Meningitis. Is your daughter vaccinated for that? I know you have to be vaccinated before you get into college. Is your daughter vaccinated for that? Oh my God, Wookie. They better put her on some antibiotics right away. Yeah, I know, but before you go into college, you're supposed to get a meningitis shot. Yeah, it does. Yes, there is. There is a vaccine for meningitis. I would do that, Wookie. You go viral. You better have your daughter checked out, man, or your stepdaughter. Some, well, it's on commercials all the time. Get your kids vaccinated before they go to college for meningitis. My daughter had to get vaccinated for it, but that was a private college. Well, she needs to go to a doctor, Mike, because that stuff is okay. Okay. that's that's good, Strong. And the Brewer game. Okay, they've been doing good as far as I can see. I don't know. Let me see what the Texas Rangers are doing against. Hang on, I gotta check. What? It's in the middle of the sixth. They beat the Cubs yesterday and the night before and Saturday night. Yesterday it was 10-10, and they had a walk-off missed pitch. Yeah, you like the fact that the Cubs got beat. They had a comeback on Saturday, I guess, and then it was 10-10 yesterday, and I was watching it, and they the pitcher that we had a guy on third, and the pitcher the catcher didn't catch the ball, it ran away. Okay. Well, it's 2-1. The Rangers are losing, but I'm gonna give them time to. They're comeback kids this year. But the pitch hit, the catcher missed the pitch, and the guy on third base made it to home, and that won the game yesterday. So I was real happy about that. They won 11-10. It was a good game. I know everybody's got their team. No I'm not downing anybody for having a team. Right now, they're playing, Rangers are playing Houston. Rangers are my team. And then in second place comes the Brewers, of course, because they're in the National League now. They used to be in the American League. And people don't remember that. Young kids say, no, they were never in the American League. Yes, they were. And they switched over. For Team Carrot. You want some carrots, Bunny? Now you got me wanting carrots. I wonder what happened to Brian. I know Margie's talking. Let's see. Outdoor shower. Outdoor kitchen. What about the inside? Hello, Jose. Texas Rangers are my team, too. That's a fact. How you doing, Jose? So, are you watching the game, Jose? Let me know what's going on. I'm here in Georgia. Well, good. I'm sure he heard that before, Bubba. Dang old Bunny wants. I got carrots in there somewhere. Now I want to have some. Yeah, but it's only the bottom of the sixth. They do good at coming back. If they don't, oh well. I did a search on it. I have carrots. Yes. It's still the sixth inning, so I already had my popcorn before I came online because I didn't want to. Gosh, thank you, Bunny. Oh, Let's see. Dang it. Now this is about to make me mad. There we go. Little packets of carrots. Baby cut carrots. I don't know, Bunny. I have oh, and who okay, well, I'm glad you figured it out. You're a little slow. No. Anyway, so been thinking about the land in Arizona, and I bought a lavender plant to plant because they like arid conditions. And oh, good Lord, I got 2 carrots going here. And then I'm going to make a deck that I can just drive up to. So, Jose, how's it going for you? Uh-oh. Okay. It was probably a heart condition then. But if it's not meningitis, then we don't have to worry about your daughter, but your stepdaughter. I can almost guarantee a blood clot or a heart condition. How old was she? Well, when they turn blue, chances are it's some sort of blood clot or heart. God, I hate to hear that. How old was she, Mike? Hey, what's up? I got more, Bunny. Oh, Kelly, don't delete the Easter Bunny. You can delete that one. Leave the Easter Bunny alone. Thank you. I was just doing that. Because I'm popular, Mike. I don't know. So, Joyce, how you been? I know that's not your real name, but I haven't seen you in a while. You been doing okay? That's Baby, not Bunny. Yes. I just didn't know if you wanted anybody to know who you were. Hi, PJ. You figured it out, Buck, huh? Carrots. Got the Easter Bunny. Well, that's good. Buck remembers who you are, Beth. I hope it's far away from the one she had. Well, that's good, Mike. Yay for the Brewers. If it wasn't meningitis, I don't think she has to. I don't know where Alice is. I don't know, Bunny. Right now I'm in Georgia. And when I leave here, I'm going back to Arizona. Hang on, my daughter is. She sent me about 24 pictures of the bathrooms. Nice. Leather couch. Ooh, big TV. There's 2 bathrooms. And it's about 20,000 cheaper than the other one. Hang on a minute. I didn't see the bunk room in there. Give me just a minute, people. There's the boys' bathroom. Their bathroom. Anyway. Oh, hello, Rosie. My daughter's watching us live. Yeah, I texted her twice. Hey, Brian, what's up? Well, I don't know why she isn't talking. She's watching me live. She's going to be part of the RV community here pretty quick. They bought a new truck. Well, it's a 2018 Dodge 3500 diesel dualies. it, Rosie? Oh, okay. There she is. Mike, my daughter's been watching your videos. And anybody else on here, all she has to do is hover over your name and subscribe to you. So, yes, I am, Bubba. That's the only reason I'm going back to Arizona. Well, PJ's got you looping in the background. Yes, Beth, I'm going back to Arizona. I bought some land out there, and I'm going to go check it out. Welcome back, Strongs. A glow hotter, hover, yeah. Wait, hang on, I got a phone call. Hello? Do we need to hang up and you think about it and then call me back? Well, you called me twice on Facebook. You didn't call me 3 times because I saw a little while ago that you called. But when I had to take my medicine early, it puts me to sleep. Right? For of the bunkhouse. Oh, right. I saw that the slides weren't out, but it looks like the same. It looks like the same RV. Right. Okay. Well, we'll see if it's not. Well, she showed a picture of the. You're going what? In Atlanta? I can sleep on my way there. It's a 3-hour drive, doofus. Okay, argue about that later. Okay. I love you. My daughter sent me a picture of a 2018 Chaparral that they're looking at buying fifth wheel, and it didn't show the bunkhouses, but she didn't have the they didn't have the slides open. And I told her, I said, look, they were looking at the 2019. They were looking at the 2019. Strongs, you're okay. Just give it a minute. Don't do caps. I'll try and see what I can do. Anyway, I saw that. Don't do caps. That's a night bot that Chris put on. Hey, RV Fat Cat, what's up? That's cool. Bubba, yum, yum, except I don't like beans. No, no, I didn't. Not yet. I forgot about it, but you sent it after I had seen her. Come on. Come on, calm down, calm down, calm down. Hang on, I gotta calm down a puppy. Anyway, they're looking for a fifth wheel, and I said, don't buy new because as soon as you drive it off the lot, it loses. And I guess they're going to look at it on Saturday. I can't go Saturday. I'm going to have to use your truck, Rosie. Saturday is uh, Coco's shot. I got to get her that rabies shot so I can get her. So I can get her. Well, this one's got a second bedroom. Yeah, and it's less money. I'm going to have to go with them, though, because I know more about it than they do. Well, you lit. Well, the one that's the one. That's true. The new one has a lifetime warranty on everything. Good Lord. Thank you, Kelly. Boy, you're fast. You're another Alice. wired. I'm not wired. I slept all day long. I'm wide awake. Oh, thank you, Buck. I know. That's what I told her. It's it's just amazing. I know. I slept all day long. I think I woke up at 8:30. I went to sleep about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Yes, it was a very long one. Beth, it's the moving or the driving part wears me out, but I enjoy when I get to where I'm going. How about that? Hi, Joyce. How are you? I'm doing okay. I slept all day. How about that? It was rainy, dreary, and I had to take a gabapentin because my nerves were on end. So I took that, and that always makes me sleepy. So uh, I had to go lay down. I woke up about 3 or 4 times, but no, they're off for a while because they're on spring break. Well, I guess it all depends on what year. It just makes me tired. I take one a day. I'm supposed to take three a day. If I took three a day, I'd be in la la land all the time. But when my feet start going numb and my fingertips start going numb and my skin starts crawling. So yeah, if you don't take it all the time, it just so I just laid down and didn't wake up. Rosie, you're telling all my secrets. I'm gonna go to the van build. Oh, that's a long ride, fat cat. Yeah, about the time you'll be coming through here, I'm gonna be going that way. Well, that I don't want it stepped up. They got me on 900 milligrams a day, and I only take 300 unless I absolutely need it. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Bubba. I mean, it's going to be cold up where I'm at because it's 4,000 some odd elevation and it's going to snow. So, I was thinking about going to La Posa for the winter. Yeah, be careful with the caps, fat cat, because, oh, well, that's nice to go see him. Anyway, I think that's fantastic. You're going to see your parents. They can pack up and come and see me. I can't take ibuprofen, Beth. Well, I'm going to winter part of the time in Wilcox, but it snows in Wilcox. It's on I-10 in between El Paso or in between Las Cruces and Tucson. But it's up in the, you know, yeah, but it's 4,150 feet in elevation. Everybody saw it, Rosie. Buck just came up with, how about living the Rosie life? And they don't know you. You could name it Stopping Smelling the Roses. Thank you, everybody. Good night, Kelly. Oh, let's see. I, um, you know what? Getting your own place is a whole lot better than renting from somebody else. Don't be scared. Get her done. Buck is good at it. Welcome back, Mikey. Yeah. Thank you. Stopping and smelling the roses. The bunny isn't gone. Kelly's gone. I see you, honey. I was just trying to think of how to react to that. I'm not going to have hookups there. I'm going to be totally off the grid. So I'm not a camo Dave. I've been trying to think of. So, Bubba, I don't plan on having hookups. Plus, there's a guard at the whole thing is fenced in, and there's somebody at the gate signing people up to come in for the lake. Well, thank you, Fat Cat. Well, I can put in a holding tank and have somebody pump it out. Water table is too close to the top of the earth in order to really put in a good septic system. Plus, I can't afford it. I may just go and dump. And I'm going to have water brought in. So the electric is there. You just have to, it costs a lot to bring electric in. So, you know, but there's a, I'm going to say, why are you atting yourself? Yeah, but it costs money to bring it in. If more people are out there, it would be more cost efficient. But anyway, it's fenced in, and there's a guard that signed people in that come in to use the lake. So, you know, I think, I don't know. I don't know. It may be the city. I don't know. All I know is that's what Chris said. Bye, Rosie. I love you, honey. Now that'll get your mind stimulated. All you have to do is ask Buck a question and he'll, except for I asked him to come up with stickers for me. But Rosie. Anyway, so the gump wave. Bye. Bye, Rosie. That's my boat. I haven't given anybody the gump wave today. That's true, Bubba. I was looking at 320 watts from being so I'm going to be so close to Flagstaff. Wait a minute, Beth. Let me read you again. I think I got 720 watts, so I use my generator for my coffee pot. Yes, And I'll have about that much by the time I'm done. $40. Holy crap. Yes, I know you're Beth. I forget once in a while, though, Beth, okay? So forgive me because my brain doesn't work right. I'd be freezing my arse off. You know, they have a 200 they have a 320 amp or 320 watt solar panels for under $200 that well, hopefully next winter it won't be as cold as it was this winter. Holy crap. Went to Arizona to be warm and it wasn't warm. Yes. $320 for $198. And if you go to the Vanveld, it'll be even cheaper. Alice will be here in just a little bit. Wow, that's cool. She's coming. She's in Austin. She's in another town, so if I was you, I would sell it like you want to and then go into the country. Well, this is what you do. Uh, well, that's true. You're going to have to use if you get used to that 60-degree weather, I totally understand that. Hi, Alice. Oh my God, Harvey, fat cat. That bird. That would be great, Beth. Welcome back, Brian. Yeah, the one thing is they need money, so they're going to praise people's houses higher. Ooh, that little bag of carrots was good. I see your comments. I see your comments. You say you live in Moo Town, and anywhere you go, the weather is bad. Some time of the year. What is it about Camo Dave not seeing your messages or talking to you or whatever? Why? Yeah, Bubba's here. Oh, we definitely see your comments. Why does he hate you, Bubba? Didn't you send him money on super chats? I really don't think he sees much people's chats because I think he talks about himself so much when he's in his chats or other people that aren't in the chat. I heard him say something to you the other day about he has an agenda that he wants to talk about, and I think he tries to stick to that agenda. I still go and see him. I go to his live chats. I didn't see it either, though, Bubba. Yeah, because PayPal doesn't take as much money. I have PayPal too. I also have a Mummy and Clyde wish list on what's it called? Amazon. Sorry, Buck, not doing top tier. I don't want anybody's arse on me. I'll be right back. Oops. Okay, I have returned. Let's see. Alice is taking a shower. Mike, we might have Swamp in here, and he's just not said hello. No, you weren't blocked. Anyway, okay. Hello, Swamp. I kind of figure if there's ever a lurker, it's probably you. I hope you're having a good day at work. I was sleeping during everybody's chat. I slept all day long. It's like, oh my God. Beauregard, hello. So I'm everywhere. I'm at Swamp's job. I'm in Strong's garage. You're very welcome. Let us know what happens, Mike. And if you want to come back, we'll be here. Okay, Beth, good. And welcome to the chat. I am going to call you just like everybody else does, Rippy. I have a hard time doing the at thing. So when I'm in other people's chat, and Bubba's there, I say hello to him. I don't know that he sees me. We'll do the Forrest Gump wave for Rippy. Does anybody know who that is? Text me and let me know what you meant by that. Oh, really? I was recommended by YouTube. Well, you must have some of the same. No, you're not blocked. That cat. Oh, minivan Mike. Rippy must have some of the same subscribers or subscribe to the same channel that I do. Well, that's nice that I'm in suggestions. Columbus, Ohio. Oh, it's cold up there. I will subscribe to you, but for some reason it won't let me subscribe unless I'm on. Ah, okay. I was hoping it wasn't another. I was hoping it wasn't another. We've had like 3 or 4 trolls tonight. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's okay, but you called. Okay. Okay. All right. I know exactly who it is. Oh, all right. Bye. I'm in Georgia right now. I'm trying to stay away from the cold as much as possible, and then it's not it's working, but it's not working. Every place I go, when I go there, it gets cold. It's not supposed to be cold tonight, but I guess down to 43. But um, oh my God, I didn't get a chance to watch your Frito pie, Strongs, but I promise you, that's how a Frito pie is supposed to be made. Oh, you're not an asshole, Beth. Stop it. Hang on, I'm getting a couple of. Welcome back, Alice. Oh, Beth, don't do all caps because the night bot'll get you. Give it 5 seconds and you'll come back. Swampy's here, but we're in his pocket. Now where's Strong's? Hi, Swamp. Alice says hi, Swamp's pocket. We're always in his pocket. Yeah, don't do all caps, Joyce. The night bot'll get you. Hello, Italy. It's not, it's something that Chris put on here, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. I love Italy too. Oh man. See, I could have met with you guys had I still been in Texas. See, all that stuff now that I'm out of Texas is happening in Texas. Our ninja is back. Yeah, Alice. I love Italy myself. The crops where in Texas? What crops are you talking about, Rippy? And Alice, Joyce LeBron is Beth, if you remember. Oh, I don't know. I'm here just visiting my kids. Hang on, I gotta get a back scratcher. I'm just here visiting my kids. Someplace near Dallas, yeah. Oh my God, that's fantastic. I'm subscribed to him, but yeah, Coco's back here. She's been getting. I I wish I could meet up with y'all. Y'all need to have a meeting here in about a month when I come through. I know the only thing that I've seen, and I know, right? So next year when I come on this side of the world, I can travel. I was going to stay here a little longer. Oh, me? Yeah, I met your kitty. How's he? I know he got a. Did he got a clean bill of health from the vet? Oh, God love his heart. No, I just seen pictures. I want to go so bad though. I'm glad you got a chance to go. I've never been there, but you know, you see pictures and you want to go, and I want to go see Sicily and Rome and um good night, Buck. Pet the horsies for me. That's okay. Chris is in the woods having a good time. Well, good, Buck. If they ask, can I tell them what you're doing? Fat cat. But Buck, if they ask, can I tell them what you're doing? Then I won't, unless you say yes. Anyway, I'm not going to be coming through there till the middle of May, so I'll miss that. But I'll be going down I-10, so I'll probably miss it anyway. Butt dialing texting. How do you butt dial and text? Fat Cat Joyce's real name is Beth. She had to change her name, and she doesn't mind me saying that because she likes everybody to know that she used to be. That is a talented butt. I wonder, what did you text him, Bubba? Oops. Yeah, I'm in Georgia, way down in South Georgia, so in order for me to get up to Rhode Island, it would take forever. Okay, Bubba. You're very welcome, Beth. Oh my goodness, Clyde farted. Oh my God. And I didn't feed him anything strange today. I don't know what is the problem is. Yes, I'm in Georgia seeing my kids. Yes, Clyde farts. Well, you can go on the Texas side and head south. They don't mind down there towards Houston. I was up in Dallas last time I came through. Well, not Dallas, just outside of Dallas. But I may stop up there and get my Dr. Rex. Good night, Bubba. Thanks for coming, honey. Look, if it's me, I take credit for my gas. It was my dog. Night, Bubba. Where did PJ go? Did she fall asleep? If I pass gas, I say, excuse me. Clyde doesn't say, excuse me. PJ fell asleep, I'm sure. She's a nurse and she imagine she worked hard today. I did text her though. I mean, everybody said text me when you're on. So hang on, I gotta plug my phone in. I'm only at 14%. I'm trying to use my left arm after I broke it. That's okay. No reason to apologize because a bunch of people's screen froze. And our other friend, I don't know. I don't know what PJ's hours are. I worry about her because she was by all that flooding. Yeah, we can see it, Beth. Anyway, no, I've never been to Italy. I'd like to go someday. I want to take a trip and go to Italy, and I want to go to Germany, and I want to go to England. But, you know, I see a bunch of videos on people that go to Italy, and it's just beautiful. The only place out of America I've ever been to is Germany, because that's where I was born, and then Mexico. So I've actually been out of the country. I can see your words when you say, "Can you hear me?" And it's like, no, we can't hear you, but I can see you. I know. Well, the land purchase wasn't all that much. Well, I got a four-legged Clyde, and bless his heart, that's a Boston's trait. If you ask Strong's, and he will tell you that his Boston's past gas. Well, there's nothing next to me except a road. So I'm surrounded by 3 roads. But see, Strong's will let you know, next to them farting a lot, they love to lick. Yeah, that's the way it is in New York too, though. The snorting, yeah. He used to sit here and lay here and snort and uh snore, and everybody used to think but they're good dogs, Brian. They are good, sweet, loving dogs, and they'll lick your skin off. Uh, Well, if you live in downtown London or whatever, in London itself, I hear it's pretty expensive, but I've never been there. I have some friends there I'd like to go and visit. Clyde doesn't chase squirrels. Coco would. You would love to have one because they have personalities like I went to the van build and there was and it wasn't your Lola. There was a dog named Lola. She was a Boston there, sort of a brindle, strange color Boston, but she was a Boston, all right. She would jump on my lap and lick and lick and lick me. I didn't need to take a shower. I know, right, Brian? If you live in London, I'm sure it's a whole bunch of money, but if that's where you want to be, it's worth the money. Rhode Island's a small state. I imagine they have to make their money where they make their money. Isn't it the smallest state in the country? If I was you, I'd move down to Tennessee and get a little warmer. Tennessee is beautiful. I've been there. Yeah. It is. Dallas is getting ridiculous because they got all those companies coming in. But then again, I don't really, Texas is not my state. Well, that's what I hear, RV Fat Cat. Not like I would, San Diego is really expensive. Not like I'm looking for anybody, but boy, oh boy, oh boy. I lived with an Italian for 5 years, and well, they were from Sicily, and I just loved the culture. It is. It is getting expensive to live anywhere. Unless you go where I'm going, or in Arizona or New Mexico or someplace in there where you want to live in a desert with rattlesnakes and stuff like that. But I would rather face the rattlesnakes than face some of the people in the cities nowadays. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to eat horse meat. I I would stick to I would stick to other stuff. I know. I'd uh, I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even think about that. I would like to also buy another piece of land over by Laughlin, Nevada. Well, then, I love Laughlin too. Yep. Quit talking about looking. But that's a Boston Terrier's trait. Well, you go ahead and be a cowboy. Fat cat. And Beth, I would sell my house to the highest person that wants it if they want to come in there and remodel it. People from Boston want to come out there. Let them come out and buy it. You go buy yourself a little hunk of land, put a tiny house on it, and live good. The river is beautiful in Laughlin. So you're right there, Brian. Move to Texas if that's what you want to do, Rippy. They got cowboys out there. I was married to a cowboy for 17 years. He drove me nuts. Drove me absolutely crazy. And we worked on a ranch. They don't pay you much, but you can live in an RV on the land in Texas. I lived in Texas for almost 30 years. Strongs, they have wannabe cowboys everywhere. Go down to the big ranches in South Texas or West Texas. They've got ranches out there that hire ranch hands, and all you do is ride a horse and check out the cattle. The King Ranch, we didn't work for the King Ranch, but you can work there. Give it a shot. Well, hello, Jen's large family parody. Thank you very much for joining our chat. Our chat is about anything you want to chat about except politics and religion and no hate. All right. So, Oklahoma, too. Yeah, you're right. And we're basically an RV community. You're from Oklahoma. Okay, well, welcome to our channel. This is my Forrest Gump wave. I live in my RV, my Class C RV. Ah, okay. Another one from Ohio. And I will tell you, If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. That's okay. We were up to 15 earlier. I don't like real big chats. Go, Clyde. Hang on, I gotta put my dog. And that's true. We are a small channel. I'm a small channel. And it doesn't, Rippy, it doesn't bother me. We're a good group of people, and well, Jens, I will subscribe to you. I can't do it now. The only way I can do it is if, let's see if I can do it now. Wait a minute. No, it's not going to let me. Well, my heritage is part German, yes. And not, but you'll find the more you come in here, the more you'll get to like the people that's in here. Hey, Margie, welcome. Sorry about that. Because we're small, it does that. You're Danish. Oh, cool. Margie, I know you were talking to my friend Dory. Bless her heart. Bless your heart. Welcome. See, we're still here. Like always. But Jen, we're English, Irish, and German. Fantastic. Yes. Jen just noticed us on her recommended channels. And we came in, really, I came on to help Mike out. Mike is gone now, but I can say it because he talked in chat. RV Ash is her name. She'll tell you her name. Anyway, so we're all mutts, Brian. We're all mutts. Well, see, you come into our little chat and we all support each other. So most of the people in this chat will subscribe to you. And that's what we do. Well, we didn't kick you. We didn't kick you off, Beth. This is a good chat. Some people don't like it because there's no gossip and there's no whatever. We have fun. There are days we laugh so hard that we cry. Oh, cool. A Min Pin and a Boston. That would be funny to see. stepdaughter's roommate at college died today. And Harvey Fat Cat. So he texted me earlier and said he's having a problem, and I came on so we could talk and make him feel better. And he was happy that I did. They don't know why she died. At first they thought it was meningitis, then they said it wasn't meningitis, which is good because his stepdaughter isn't vaccinated for it. Min pins to me are too hyper. That's all right, Beth. No reason to apologize. We all have computer problems. But so his daughter and his wife are very upset, and he needed to. You missed what I said. What I said. His stepdaughter's roommate in college passed out in the bathroom, came into the dorm room, told his daughter that she had passed, his stepdaughter that she had passed out, and then she died. And what did you retract your message for? Minivan Mike's stepdaughter's roommate died. So he was feeling kind of down. So he wanted me to go on chat. Well, he didn't want me. I suggested. He said, well, if you were going to anyway. So his wife is got the flu and she's crying and his stepdaughter's crying, and they moved her daughter out of her dorm room and put her in another one. Yeah, that does suck. So they thought it may have been meningitis, but it turns out that they think it wasn't. So they're doing an autopsy on her now, so they'll find out. Thank God it's not meningitis. Because meningitis is very contagious. Oh, it is sad. It is sad. The dean of students came in and said she didn't have to go to class tomorrow. They moved her out of her dorm room and put her in a different dorm room. And she had to call 911 because she looked all blue. Don't forget to subscribe to me. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, sweetie. Anyway, so he was feeling down, so I came online. Yes, it is. For somebody who's in college, and I don't know what year she is or anything else. That's for Mike to say. I don't know. But he needed some sort of moral support. And the Brewers won, so he's happy about that. And he might be back. He usually pops back in because he can't sleep. Oh, well, thank you, Brian. Well, this wasn't a jail, and we don't need to be talking about jails. Pretty much just me. I do live chats more than I do videos. And we're kind of like a family here. So, welcome to the family. Some people don't like us because we don't gossip and we don't talk politics and we don't talk religion and we don't talk hate. Well, no problem, gents. They we oh, wait a minute. I've got to see if my Texas Rangers won. Yeah, darn it, they lost. I forgot I had that up there. Anyway, so we're very supportive of each other, and people don't like that. People don't like that we support each other. And you know what? If they don't like it, they can leave. I know, right? But they won over the weekend against the Chicago Cubs, so I'm happy about that. They can't always come back, but they played Houston, which was you know what? I don't care. Nobody in here cares that nobody cares about what anybody looks like, or as long as you're a gentle soul, you're welcome here. I mean, oh, well, Brian, all you guys gotta, most of the people in here I have met. Why does he get demonetized? Yeah, this isn't no judgment zone. This is we love you for who you are, not for anything else. And that's exactly, well, thank you. It's there, like I said, there are days we laugh our butts off. Yeah, if you're being trolled, that means you're getting popular. Who got their first troll the other day? I can't remember. Oh, well, thank you. You're a sweetheart for saying that. Those trolls, I get trolls in here all the time. And I've been getting thumbs down on some of my videos. I don't care. Watch the video. The thumbs down just means you watched it and I get credit for it. Well, don't say that too quick, Ribby, because they come out of the woodwork. Beth, are you having trouble with your internet there? Okay. I'm sorry, Beth. I would like to have gone down to Daytona while I was here. I may still make a trip to Florida. I know, right, Strongs? It's like I got a couple people on here that control the heck out of somebody. Well, that's great, Rippy. Tell her to go for it because it's a good life. Just tell her to read up on it real good before she does. Now that I think about it, hang on a second. I got to look at a picture that my daughter sent me. Damn, that's a hot mess. I agree with you, Fat Cat. I agree with you. Most of them don't have a life, Jens, so don't worry about it. Get a thick skin and keep on going. I had somebody in here that tried to troll me one day, and I said, well, I'm going to take it as a compliment, and they never came back again. I'm not going to let people hate on me. Yeah, they change their names like every couple of days, and they don't have a channel, and I'm I've got some good moderators in here that if somebody comes in, um, like before I even see the message, bam, they get rid of it. Don't worry about it, Beth. Just take a deep breath. Uh, we understand totally. I've got Ninja is the best. Yeah. Well, thank you, honey. Yeah, Ninja. That's Alice. Alice is our ninja. When Ninja pays attention, boy. But I had a couple trolls today, and Buck and I can't remember who else got rid of them. Alice doesn't say much, but when she does, that makes them trolls. Well, good. I'm going to give them a couple names, Strongs, and maybe they can look up a couple for me. We call it Alice plays a mean game of whack-a-troll. Oh, that's right. You're leaving to go to your sister's. I forgot all about that. What am I going to do without you, Alice? Are you going to be able to? Alice is on and off. She can hear me. Margie, you're going to have to text me your flight plans. Haters are way different than trolls, yeah. But it is the way it is. You know, I mean, you can't change the hate. All you can do is ban them and go on. Well, I know, right? They're going to come in and they're going to say a bunch of nasty, nasty things. And they go out of their way. Haters go out of their way to find you and make bad comments. And trolls are, they're less, how do I say it? I'm not worried about haters or trolls. And if you don't let it bother you, some people have stalkers, some people have hate mails, some people have fantastic. So, how large is your family if you say large family parody? If you don't mind me asking. Don't need to know ages or. Yeah, if you, some guy came in here and said, I'm a Phyllis Diller, and I took it as a compliment. Because it is what it is. Pumps up their ego. Family of 6, fantastic. Now we got a Harry Potter. Hello, Harry Potter. Yes. The haters want to stalk you and want to. It's terrible. Which I don't understand. Has Harry been here before? Okay, Brian, thanks for coming. I missed you last time. Have a good day at work. Sleep well. Love you too, honey. Does anybody here speak Portuguese? I don't think so. Buck might, but night, Brian. So, Margie, are you still in Havasu? I got to do a video. I got to put my video up on London Bridge. Mike and I went there when the day it rained so bad at the party hour. And the day it flooded. But we didn't go in the visitor center. I wish I would have. It was one of those quick trips. Minivan Mike just went live. Yeah, I would have liked to have gone into the visitor center. But we were busy photographing the phone booths and stuff like that. I just think it's pretty cool that they brought part of London over. People didn't know it, that was actually the London Bridge. I did, but and it's pretty neat the fact that they built the bridge and then brought the water over. That guy was amazingly brilliant to bring Havasu to life. What's just wrong? And while you type that, I'll be right back. Something about a ghost. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. She wasn't Oklahoma Strong's, but she went to Ohio. The one thing I don't like about there is the tornadoes. Dory saw it in London. That's cool. I don't like the tornadoes that go through Texas. I don't like the tornadoes that go through Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, any of those. That's one of the reasons why I like the Southwest so good. Now, we had a storm here the other day and there was no wind, and I'm like, but Georgia, I mean, we had a storm, like I said, the other day, and when I was in Texas, I got a picture of a tornado that went right by the RV park, and we were scared to death. But well, that's cool, Margie. My daughter says since they lived here, they've only had 2 tornadoes, and one was due to the hurricane, and the other one was due to. Hi, Penguins Love. How are you? Welcome to the channel. So, anybody that's new here, we don't talk politics, we don't talk religion, and we don't talk hate. I'm fantastic. I slept all day long, so I'm wide awake. My daughter said that why'd you don't sleep all day? I tried to text you. I tried to call you on Facebook 3 times. Well, it was only twice. And I heard it, but I just didn't get out of bed. Well, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, anybody. Yeah, I've heard about a lot of that stuff happening, RV Fat Cat. And I'm not trying to be a big channel. I'm just trying to be me. That's all. I mean, yeah. And if I end up getting 1,000 subscribers, and then it doesn't matter. It would shock me, but people just they want to hate and they want people to get in trouble, and I've seen quite a few people quit with stalkers because of stalkers and everything else. And the way I feel about it is, you know, I have nothing to hide, and no, I didn't meet Carolyn. Anybody that subscribes to me and shows, I subscribe back. So, it's a common courtesy. Now I know the people that have a lot of subscribers. I don't know how many RV Fat Cat has. I met most of the people on this channel. Margie, Alice, Mike, Bubba, yeah, it is cool to have. Yeah, I was on a lot of Scott and Terry's videos and Sharon and Sal's videos, and this year. And then somebody said, "You look so familiar, and so do your dogs." And I said, "Well, if you watch SNS and the RV Cats, or if you watch Destination Open Road, you'll see me on there, and even on Camper Van Kevin's." So I no, I left right before Lollapalooza happened, Strong's, because I went and had somebody else do my solar. There's always next year, Beth. Yeah, he said, and I don't blame him. I mean, it's no, Jen, they can't see where you're chatting from. What the thing is they hunt you down. They're good detectives. They should work for the police department. And they find out where you are. And so, unless you tell them exactly where you are, see, I'm in Georgia, but I'm going to be leaving soon. And being a nomad, I guess, has its privileges because you're not in one place all the time. That's why most of the YouTubers are a week behind on their videos, because they don't want people to know where they're at. So no, you can't tell where anybody's at. Well, Margie, with having 1,000 subscribers now, I imagine he's going to get quite a bit of watch hours on that. But Jen, they can track you down if it doesn't have anything to do with live chats. It has to do with I would really love to meet Lola, because she was in my part of the country, and it was just down the road that she had the Lollapalooza, but I left in the middle of October because I didn't want to spend any more money on the RV park I was staying at. I would like to meet you all and see your little poop dogs. So who? Right. Now, when we were at the Partiar, everybody knew where we were, but I promise you, somebody comes and tries and stalks me. I've been there, done that. I don't know, Strongs, but I got your message. Yeah, you don't, unless you go live, and one, you're not going to say where you're at until afterwards, and two, I would have liked to have met Nana Pam, but she quit. I would love to meet her. I wish she would she is beautiful people, and it's the way they deal with things. And being beautiful doesn't mean you're strong, or doesn't mean you're weak, or doesn't mean, I mean, she was a good soul. When I went on Blind Views chat. She was always the first person to say hi to me. She was the friendliest one to me in there. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was, so I'm not even gonna comment on that because I don't know. Yeah, I met her. As a matter of fact, in one of my videos, I'm going to put a picture of Sasnack and me and Minivan Mike and yeah, I mean, we're not going to, I don't know what people that do what they do it because that's who they are. And I'm not going to venture to guess on anything because I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't tell you. I just know I loved Nana Pam. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, thank you, Fat Cat. Why did you retract it? Did you? People don't understand me. And the first time Margie ever met me, we were at the van build, and we were dancing. Well, thank you, Jen. I don't know anything about that, Rippy, so I can't comment on that either. But the first time Margie ever met me, the first night of the van build, the music was loud and we were having a good time and I was dancing, and I shouldn't dance because I have back, neck, arm problems and I couldn't move the next day. So I took muscle relaxer. Margie kind of went, okay, and just, so I was just a little goofy in the head because I was in so much pain. And then after she met me, we became friends. Yes, I am. Because, I mean, first impressions don't always stick. We don't talk about we don't talk bad about other people in this chat. Okay? And this isn't what we are. Thank you, Alice. It's the same thing. We don't talk that way here. We don't talk bad about other people. That's just the way it is. We talk about our lives and we ask everybody how they are and if they're doing okay, and if they have something to talk about, we listen. We give our opinions. They can take them, leave them, or do whatever, but we don't do gossip and we don't talk, I don't wonder why she quit. I just said it's a shame that she did. And it is what it is. She was a sweet woman. She is a sweet woman, and we're going to leave it at that. And that's what I said. Thank you, Alice. Anyway, so yeah, Jens, I'm glad you came in because we love people and don't care, as long as you're not excuse my French or German or Japanese, or we don't give a rat's ass about what anybody looks like as long as you're a good person. So that's all there is to it. Even Fat Cat knows ninja. She's our ninja because she can be on here all night long and not say a word, and somebody makes a comment, and all of a sudden, boom, there she is. She comes out of nowhere. Or a troll comes on the channel and bam, she gets rid of them. And yes, we do the same. See, oh my gosh. Num, 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 lasagna and little old Maggie, bless her heart. Okay, thanks for coming, Strongs. You have a blessed night. And give Maggie a pat on the head. If that was Clyde, he'd have drooled just rolling down his face. He sits there and he shakes. Oh, there's food. There's food. Ninja is fast. Well, this is something I brought up. The Forrest Gump wave. Oh, this dog is killing my back, but she won't leave my side. I hope to meet you someday, Strongs. Come to Arizona. Well, thank you. PJ probably fell asleep. She said she'd been doing that to everybody now, and she got her mom even doing the Forrest Gump wave. I said Clyde's name, and he came out from underneath the. If I have to say what I are, you probably aren't. You don't know me, Rippy. Like I said, I met most of the people in this chat, and I am who I am. Period. It's Oh, I wasn't talking about you, Beth. Rippy made a comment. But we'll meet someday because I'm coming back to this side of the world because this is where my family is. And I have to come over here to see them. But most of these people in here met me. Margie met me. Alice met me. Well, not in here now, but most of the people that's been in here, they know I am what I am, and I am no different in person than I am on my chat. It's and they also know that when I've had enough, I go in my RV and I shut the door, shut the screen, shut the shade, and they don't mess with me. Well, thank you, Beth, because it's Ask Alice and it's Margie, and yeah, I am gonna tell that story, Margie, because it's funny about the muscle relaxers. It's probably, I don't care. They can hit the thumbs down if they want to, Rippy, because it all counts. It all counts, and I don't care. How about that? Let them hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter to me. Beth, that's okay. See, that stuff used to bother me, but it doesn't bother me anymore because a thumbs up, thumbs down, everybody's gonna have haters, everybody's gonna have trolls, everybody was probably somebody that got kicked off the channel, or it might be somebody in here. Who knows? I don't care. Well, thank you, Rippy. That kind of stuff doesn't doesn't bother me. If I let it bother me, then I have the problem. Because people in this world are people in this world are excuse me, how do I say it? Hateful now and no respect, and it's just a fact of life. I mean, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to see the world turning the way it's turning, but the only way we can change it is to teach our children and our grandchildren how to be good people and not to hate. I love you too. But there are people out there who are sick individuals, and if they want to thumbs down me, that's fine. I don't care. If you let that kind of stuff bother you, Beth, then you need to learn how to just take it in. I lived with hate for years, and hate doesn't get you anywhere but sick. If you let comments bother you and stuff like that. So I don't care. Let them come in and say I'm an old woman, because I am an old woman. Let them come in and say that I remind them of Phyllis Diller. To me, that's a compliment. Maybe I'll start doing my hair like Phyllis Diller and do her little act. And the guy came in here and I don't know who Phyllis is. Oh, Phyllis Diller. Okay, Phyllis. Some people are mean, but you know what? They're raised that way. They're not raised with respect. My grandkids, they talk to me, and by God, they better say yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am. And they better say thank you, please, you're welcome. And Margie, it just doesn't matter, because I am who I am. If I let one person come on here and make a comment, and Phyllis Diller, I loved Phyllis Diller. So maybe I'll get my hair cut like her and put it up, like I'm going crazy. I laugh all the time. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I understand, Fat Cat. I understand. That's understandable. Did you? I loved her. I've got a low voice because I smoke, and it's raspy. They used to say that at work when I go on a microphone. Your voice is so raspy. Well, that's just the way it is because I smoke cigarettes. Live with it. And I can be a comedian, or I can be but when I'm in a pissy mood, I don't come online. I only come online if someone needs me to, or oh, Beth, I don't think Fat Cat's going anywhere, but I understand what she said. I mean, everybody's got a personality, and you either like them or you don't like them. And everybody that's here, I like. If I didn't like you, you'd be gone. And that's just the way it is. I know, right? Like Phyllis Diller. I thought about that after that guy said it. I need to stick my cigarette in the holder and just maybe I'll start doing the Phyllis Diller thing. I thought it was I told the guy, I said, I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss. I said, but I'm going to take it as a compliment because I loved Phyllis Diller. And she was a very beautiful woman when she wasn't all That's cool. I love Bob Hope too. Were you in the service? Because most of his shows were overseas with the service people. Oh, Cocoa Bud. Bob Hope did most of his tours overseas in his late years. He was funny as hell too. People don't know what they're missing with the comedy that was natural. Oh, okay, cool. That's right, Beth. So did we lose Jen? Oh, what goes in must come out. I'll be right back. I have to go to ladies' room. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Go ahead. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there you are, Jen. Okay. Contribute all you want. I mean, it's whether you're new here or whether you're old here, we listen to everybody. Cheryl Teague, I believe, married Billy Joel. Hello, Tumbleweed. How are you? No, he was. He's 15 years old. He's got to go. I'm fantastic, Tumbleweed. How are you? I already asked you that. Never mind. And I think by the 777, are you a Las Vegas person? tumbleweed moon, that would make you somebody that's maybe in the desert. I saw a lot of tumbleweeds when I was driving through there. It was so windy coming back from Arizona. And those poor things, people don't know that most of them, they're tumbling either to spread their seeds or they're still alive. That's cool. Well, welcome to our chat. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell everybody else. We don't talk about religion, we don't talk about politics, and we don't do hate. All right? If any of that happens, you'll get deleted. Uh-oh, hang on, I gotta let my poop dog. Go. I'm at the thing. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. We're a good little group, and we oh, cool. So you were a truck driver. Texas is a big state. It takes like 11 hours to go across it. It's like, oh my goodness. If you're in an RV, 9 hours if you're in a car. I don't go past 65 miles an hour. I set my cruise control and off I go. So Tumbleweed, what brought you here? I do a lot of live feeds. Yeah. I remember when it went up to 35 cents a gallon. I also remembered the gas shortage, or so-called shortage, years and years ago. People think they got it bad now, just wait in line for 2 hours to get gas. Turn your car on, turn your car off, turn your car on, turn your car off, so you can get gas. That's why. Well, thank you, Tumbleweed. Welcome. The people that we have here come from all stages of life. We've got people in RVs. We've got people in sticks and bricks, which is regular houses. We've got people who want to be in RVs. I myself live in my my Class C RV, and I'm a night owl too. I slept all day long. The gas crisis, yeah, that was ridiculous. So, what part of the country are you from? Are you east? Are you time zone? East, central, mountain, or west? I'll put it that way because I'm not used to being on the East Coast. So this is Michigan. You're on central. Okay. Yeah, the gas crisis was ridiculous. It was people waiting in line for hours and hours and hours to get gas. and then one gas station would run out of gas, and then they'd have to run to another gas station. You have to be in your 50s and 50s in order to remember that. '74. I can't remember how old I was in '74. Yeah. So back then it was just a big mess. Oh, cool. My first car was a 64 Ford Falcon, and I lived up in Wisconsin. You're double nickels. Okay. So you'll fit in. Sometimes I call this a geriatric chat. I know what double nickels. Anyway, so damn, I lost it. Oh, my Ford. It was a 64 Ford Falcon. And you had to pull out the choke. I know. I know. They say because they're changing over to summer gas. I think that's baloney. I think it's because, well, that's getting into politics and we won't go there. So, anyway, the Ford Falcon, the bottom of the floor was rusted out, so I had pieces of sheet metal, and I lived in Wisconsin, and I'd be driving down the road, and snow would, by the time I was done, yeah, you remember the choke. So by the time I got to the next stoplight, my car was full of snow on the side of that sheet metal because it had rusted out. But by God, it got me from point A to point B. I didn't care. And then my next car was a 67 Thunderbird with suicide doors on it. I like that Thunderbird. It was maroon. Yeah, those chokes were something else. It's going to be like a third more expensive driving back to Arizona than it was when I left. Gas here has gone up 60 cents a gallon in the last 2 months. Anyway, so but again, the season here is starting. The season in Arizona is ending because it's gonna get hot. So I'm excited to go and check my land that I bought out and see what that lake looks like, and just enjoy. Okay, Jens, thank you. And when I get off here, I will subscribe to you. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah, I remember that screwdriver. Boom. So yeah. And welcome and come back, Jens, because we have a good time. And you're right, Rippy. You stick I had a screwdriver all the time. A duster. Okay. We'll see you soon, Jens. I come on sometimes every day, sometimes every couple of days. If I don't come on within 3 days, everybody starts texting me, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" It is crazy. And once I subscribe to you, I'll try and get onto one of your live chats. Just remember, don't let the trolls get to you. You just gotta go with the flow. And Tumbleweed, I'm glad you came on too. You seem like you'll fit in good. There are days, Tumbleweed, that we laugh so hard we almost pee ourselves. Good night, Alice. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Call me tomorrow. Alice is our ninja Tumbleweed. She doesn't talk much, but boy, when she does, it's a mouthful and we enjoy it. Margie, you and Jeff not playing games or cards tonight, or are you? Is that why you're not talking so much? Yeah, we've got some people that have already gone to sleep that are funny as hell, and they'll get you rolling. Well, yeah, if you have tight boots and they're leather, don't do it with vinyl because it doesn't work. You walk in a creek and then you let them dry on your feet, and then they'll dry exactly to your foot. And then you got to leave them on while they dry. So when they dry, they'll dry to your feet, and then you'll have a perfect fitted boot. Yeah. Bye, Margie. Forrest Gump wave. And that's what she's doing, the Forrest Gump wave. Tell Jeff I said good night. I wouldn't do the boot thing in the cold, but do it first thing in the morning and wear them all day long so they dry out on your feet. And they dry perfectly to your foot size. Yeah, well, you're peace to you too. Okay, Margie, don't fall asleep and have keyboards on your forehead. I guess being so everybody's leaving. Night tumbleweed and come on back because you'll have a good time, I promise you. Yeah, that's the best way. I was on a ranch for 17 years. My husband would buy, my ex-husband would buy his boots and then he'd get them all wet and they'd form to his feet. So, leather stretches and then dries and tightens, but it goes along your foot line. Sasnak is cool. Yeah, I got a sticker. I met him at the party hour, 6 o'clock every night. He would blow his air horn and people would blow it back. And good night, Jeff. Sleep well. Yeah, I got a picture of me and Sasnak and Mike and RV Rebel Girl and Ramblin' Rome. YouTube safety. What the hell was that? No, I don't wear Crocs. I have a balance problem. So with my balance problem, I have to wear the proper shoes. I had to get rid of all my high heels, which I hated. It was killing me. What is YouTube safety? The hell is that? Never ever had that on one of my live feeds before. That's strange. Okay, everybody have a wonderful night. I'm going to shut this chat down for the night. It's a troll? Okay. Okay, well, now I know. You all have a blessed night. Sleep well. And we will see you next time on Mummy and Clyde. Good night.